Okay, I just took my laptop. Anyway, hey guys, I am recording on Zoom because I am not a YouTuber by any means, but I thought I would make a little video for y'all super quick since registration is coming up and this is like your first official you're doing it yourself registration. So I'm gonna show some tips that I think are really necessary. Your essay might share these with you, but just in case, I thought I would go ahead and tell you because I found them really useful whenever I was signing up. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Just give me 2 seconds because I am a little slow. So here you can see I am on my San Diego portal page and some useful things under my academics. We have over here DegreeWorks, which you can see what classes or what core requirements that you still need to fill. And along with this, you can see which units you have completed at the top. And then whenever you do decide to go ahead and declare a major, you can do so and see the outline on your portal page. Sorry, I'm not a good speaker on the spot. Anyway, so yeah, so right here you would see your schedule or your grades, and then we're gonna go over here. Right here for registration is basically what we're gonna be using. Here is a part for check for your holds. You will have an advisor hold until you meet with your advisor. So your advisor should have already reached out to you about that. But if not, I would definitely make sure you get one before you need to register, or else you're not going to be able to because you're going to have a hold. Along with this, we're mostly going to be looking at Plan My Schedule today. But when it does come time for you to register, you're going to see register for classes. So we're going to go ahead and click on Plan My Schedule. And then, okay, I see that it is not on the right term right now. Let's go ahead and change. But yes, this is what it does look like whenever you plan it. But this is currently one that I am taking at the moment. So let's go ahead and switch that. So over here you can change the term. It should just pop up on this page whenever you go to sign up. So you're going to click spring of 2021 because that is our next term. But in the future, you would put the next term that you're going into. And as you see, we're coming up to this blank page right here because I have not added anything yet. I'm sorry if you can hear my dog. But on this page, you can add a break. So if you know you have a club that you want to go to all of the general body meetings, or you have a certain time, whether you're an athlete or you have just certain requirements or you need time where you can't have classes, you would go to add a break right here. And this, you can label what the break name would be. So let's say I'm just going to put club, but if you had a club, and then you can schedule and then pick weekdays, and then so let's just say this is the right timing and we're going to have it on Sundays. I don't know. You're not going to have classes on Sundays probably. So then add a break. And as you see, it would be on this side. So then I would go to add courses. And if you have decided your major, I would highly suggest telling your advisor that. So then you can go ahead and kind of plan this into your schedule. But at the moment, you can also just do core classes. So let's think of a core class. Let's do math or something like that. And if you know what math class you want to take or whichever one you qualify for, I already took this one, but let's just say we put that in, right? I'll tell you everything about it. So you can kind of get an outline. Of course, calculus, you know what the outline of calculus is going to be, but this really applies for classes that can be really different, such as theology and religion courses. You can kind of read into what you're going to cover in that course. So let's say I read it and I'm like, you know what, I really like this class, or I knew I liked it and I know I want to add it. So I would click add course. Okay. And then you can just keep going until you have kind of an outline of what you want. And then you can click done and you'll come back here. And now it's going to take into account this and this. So I would click generate schedules. And of course, there's going to be these few schedules because it's only one break in one math class. And then along with this, say I want this professor, or you go to rate my professor and you're like, I really like this professor, they have really good ratings. Then you would go on to, I believe, options. Yes. And let's just say like one of these professors you really want, then for example, if I know I really want, oh yeah, also take into account times. So say I'm like, okay, I really want 12:20 p.m. So then I would unclick these so they will no longer be considered whenever I'm creating my schedule. So then I put save and close, and only this class will be taken into account. And then I would have to click generate schedules again. And of course, there's only going to be one because I have one class now. So I would highly suggest just doing that. And because you are freshmen, you don't get first pick at classes, which is totally fine because you have a large range of classes to pick from because you are a freshman and you don't have like a ton of credit. So you have a ton of opportunities to take classes. Um, so, of course, some of the classes that you want might get filled before you register. And that's totally okay. It's happened to me. If you're really like set on like, I really want this professor for this class and I like, this is the class I want to take, then I would go ahead and just look for another requirement you can fill. If not, and you're like, I really want to take this class and like, although that professor isn't available, I would like another professor, and I would look into finding if there's another like schedule outline that would work for you. Um, Along with this, you can go ahead and click view and you'd be able to see like an outline of what your day would look like. So yeah, highly suggest that. And I can like, I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing. Um, I like cannot emphasize. I know I was super disappointed when the class I really wanted got filled, but I promise you, like that one class you like isn't gonna be the only class that's gonna work for you. Sorry, that was like the Febreze thing. Um, there's gonna be a ton of good classes. Just find what you like, and like even if you don't necessarily know what you want to do now, you're still like undeclared and you're like, I have no idea. Just go ahead and get your core classes done because either way you're gonna have to do those. And I highly suggest going to things like majors and minors, fairs, which we do have quite often at USD, and just kind of looking into that because you do have to declare your sophomore year. Yeah, but no pressure. I mean, a lot of people don't know what they want to do when they go in. So those were just a few tips for you. If you have any questions, then you can go ahead and ask me. I mean, this is a video, so if you're ever confused about one part, you can also go back and rewatch it over again. And I will keep this video public for y'all. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great registration. And if you need any professor recommendations, you can ask me. I don't necessarily know every professor because I'm on a pretty narrow path. I kind of went into college knowing what I want to do. But people change their minds all the time. I'm hoping I'm not going to change my mind because I really like what I'm doing. But yeah, so good luck, y'all. You still have a little bit to go, but just kind of like think about what you want to do, and so then you'll be prepared and you won't walk into your advisor meeting like I don't know anything, like just have a little bit of an outline. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys another day.